Banks Lake National Wildlife Refuge is located in southern Georgia, about 30 miles from Valdosta, Georgia, and 80 miles from Tallahassee, Florida. It's near the town of Lakeland, Georgia. Banks Lake National Wildlife Refuge is comprised of 4,049 acres, and 1,000 acres of this is open water. It is popular for fishing, wildlife observation, and nature photography. Banks Lake has a boat ramp and a concession store. The store rents kayaks and canoes. It has restrooms, and it sells fishing equipment and licenses for fishing. There are no entrance fees for Banks Lake. It is open to the public during daylight hours without reservation. I'd recommend when you leave the boat ramp to go out and to the left. This direction has fewer houses along the shoreline, so it won't get in the way of your photography. This expanse of water is quite uncommon in southern Georgia. It is scattered with cypress trees, draped with Spanish moss, and is covered in lily pads and is full of gators. There is no discernible current in the lake, so navigation is very easy. Occasionally, fishermen's boat will pass you by and make your kayak or canoe rock slightly. Therefore, I do recommend having some sort of protection for your camera gear, either a dry bag that you take your camera in and out of, or a housing for your camera. If you've never been to Banks Lake, I'd recommend you go during the daylight just to get the feel of the layout of the lake. However, we like to go 30 minutes before sunrise. The sun coming up behind the trees, backlighting the cypress trees in the water with the reflections is just visually stunning. I can't recommend it enough. The lake is really not that deep. It's only about 5 to 7 feet deep in most places. Considering how drop-dead gorgeous this place is, it's really not that heavily trafficked. You're really going to see more gators than you are fishermen. By kayak or canoe, this is a very big lake. We have been to this lake a bunch of times, and we always say we're going to go and explore a new area. But it seems like the same areas keep drawing us back. They're just too beautiful to pass up.